Greetings to you, New Day family. Pastor Adam and Pastor Linda here with this edition of New Day News, bringing you the news and events, and we've got some awesome things coming up to tell you about today.
Yeah. On Friday night, we are going to have the cookie exchange, which is so fun. We haven't been together for a while, us women. And so bring a couple of dozen cookies to share and wear your ugliest Christmas sweater. I haven't bought the prize yet, but it's going to be worth seeking out your ugly Christmas sweater. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I am ready. I'm going to win. I'm going to at least beat Angie.
That's the goal.
That's my goal.
That's the goal, to beat Angie. She does so good with costumes. Other thing coming up is the Pizza Ranch Tip Night on December 18th for The Well. As many of you guys know, Deb and Jim Bodensteiner have been actively seeking some locations to host the Well Youth Center here in town, and they are hosting a Pizza Ranch Tip Night fundraiser for The Well and for the ministry there. And they are looking for helpers, for volunteers to come and to help them serve pizza and clean tables and help them just pull off a really successful fundraiser. So if that tweaks your interest, you can get a hold of them, and that's on December 18th at Pizza Ranch.
The community needs a youth center, and so we're still praying into it, we're still pressing into it, and believing that God's going to make a way.
Yep, 5 to 8 p.m. at Pizza Ranch.
Yeah. You know, we're in December, so we can officially, really press into the Christmas holiday. And so Christmas Eve services will be at 10 a.m., 4 p.m., and with a candlelight service at 10 p.m. It's going to be good. We are incorporating some of the youth and some of the children, and so we would just love to have you be a part. Every year we have people bring cookies so that after we can just fellowship together with some homemade cookies, and the women will already have made theirs, right? So yeah, join us and invite. What a perfect time to invite your neighbor, invite your relatives. Let them know that Jesus is real, that he was born for them. So
yeah, I know that with some family that might not connect with with some aspects of a church service, but they can definitely connect with a cookie and a smile and a cup of coffee and a conversation. Mm-hmm. And so that's just super, super important.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. I'm excited for the New Day School of Worship, the River Valley School of Worship, that we are going to be kicking off. January 27th, it's going to run for 10 weeks, starting January 27th, right here at New Day. Cost is going to be in the $150 range for the 10-week course. And I've got friends in the worship community throughout the area here that are going to be coming and imparting to the worship leaders and the worship musicians in the different bodies that kind of pepper this River Valley area in the sticks and the farmlands that lie between Burnsville and Mankato. So
we are so blessed here at New Day with just amazing worship, and you
goodness.
Carry something great, and so it's time to start sharing that, right? It's time to start imparting that. So who would that be for? Who would the worship school be for?
The worship school, the vision for the worship school is for the musicians, the worship leaders, the whoever it is serving at their home church out in the boonies that doesn't have a whole lot of community or a whole lot of input in what they do, for them to be able to come and connect in a community of worship and build that community of worshipers in the River Valley area.
Because not every church has what we have.
Yeah.
They don't have that. So if you are a worship leader or a worshiper on a team, that you have that gift, or if you know somebody that just wants to be able to go deeper on their worship, this would be perfect for them. How would they register for that?
There's an email on the information that's in your bulletin where if you would like to get registration information, email rvsw@newday-church.org, and we can get you information that you can either take for yourself or you can send to your friend or loved one that is leading worship in the area that you think would be impacted by this. So I'm
Awesome.
excited.
Yeah, that's great. And ladies, we are starting to put together the final details for the women's retreat, and it is so good. And what's so exciting about that is we have women that are registering from many different churches, which is such an exciting thing for me that we get to come together as family, but also from other states. We have 2 women coming from North Carolina to go to the women's retreat. So ladies, I know that it's Christmas and I know that it's a busy time of year, but would you register? I've heard from lots of you that, yep, I'm going. And so it would just be very helpful if you would register earlier than later. It just helps us in knowing what to prepare for and how many to prepare for. So we have passed that first deadline, but you can still save an additional $10 if you register now and just put down a deposit. So you can get the registration forms in the entryway or register online at our website.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's great.
it is.
Chrissy loves it, and I know a lot of the ladies that have been impacted by it, so.
Yeah, the other thing with that is if you know you're going to go and you want to be a part, I'm needing some volunteers. I'm needing some people who are willing to do some prophetic appointments. If you got that gift of prophecy, we'd love to hear from you. Also, some small group leaders. I would love to have some people who are just willing to come alongside and love on other women as well. So if you're going to come and you want to be a part of leadership with this, come and talk to me.
Yeah, and I think you've got a good worship team for that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's always good.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Well,
Can we close with Merry Christmas?
I think so.
We love you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.